How's it going, everyone? So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to get big shoulders at home naturally. So before I get started, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do appreciate the support, helps my channel grow. Please follow me on Instagram, DylanBurke999. So to get your shoulders as big as possible, one of my best body parts on me is my shoulders. I always get compliments on my shoulders, you guys. To get big shoulders, a big mistake that a lot of people make is they only train the anterior head of the delt. For your shoulders, there's three heads: the anterior or the front delt, the lateral or the side head, or the posterior or the rear delt. So those are the three heads. You need to train all three of them individually if you want to make your shoulders as good as possible. So what are some exercises you can do for the anterior delt? Everyone that usually bodybuilds, they have an overdeveloped anterior delt because any type of pressing movement works the anterior delt. So bench presses, shoulder presses, dumbbell, flies, incline barbell bench, incline dumbbell bench, front raises, dumbbell, any pressing movement, usually push-ups, works the anterior delt. Your side delt, though, doesn't usually get worked that often from pressing movements. Yeah, it'll get worked a little bit, but not really that good. So we need to do movements where we specifically target the lateral head or the side delt. And the best thing that you can possibly do is get any type of weight, and all you're gonna do is this. You're gonna move your hands to the side like this. This works the side. If you put your hand on your delt and you do this, you can feel the side delt being worked. So those are called lateral raises or side raises. You can do wide grip upright row too. I utilize that. Do not do a closed grip upright row. That'll destroy your rotator cuff. It's probably one of the most dangerous exercises you can do. What I mean by this is never do this. If you're doing an upright row, you always want to do this. Wide grip is safe. This is not safe. The last one is your posterior delt, or also called the rear delt. The rear delt a lot of times is somewhat developed on people because it can be developed from doing lots of pull-ups and rows. So for me anyways, my rear delt has always been extremely developed because I do a ton of pull-ups and I do a ton of barbell rowing. So if you don't do that much pull-ups or barbell rowing, maybe you do deadlifts, can train the rear delt, but pull-ups and barbell rows are a little bit better. If you want to do a specific rear delt movement, then basically what you would do is you would just bend over slightly like this, and then you would just do a reverse chest fly. That also directly targets the posterior delt. But on top of that, like I said, doing lots of pull-ups and lots of bent over rows also really targets the posterior delt. So end the video. Thank you so much for watching.